Yo, it's your boy JM. Fourth vlog. I'm on a roll. Another day, another training. Guess I'm wearing yellow. I got two kits, one blue and one yellow. The blue is old. This yellow one is sort of new. So yeah, about to catch the bus right now, and then another calm training session. Today there is gonna be a yap session, best believe that. Last vid there wasn't because my coach drove me home and I went with my mom on the bus. But this time there's gonna be a yap session, so be ready, you know. Matter of fact, as early as now, just like the video, it helps. I made it to training, but with like a couple of minutes to spare. It's like training starts 4:30. I got here like 4:28. The bus took his sweet time. Slow bus, but there's nothing I can do. I just gotta make sure I get there, and yeah, catch you in the pitch. Not that late. Yes, the sun is directly in my eyes. You want to see? Okay, hold on. Right there. I'm fighting everything in me not to sneeze. Yeah, I made it to the pitch. Like I said, I took a different bus. It was a very slow bus, but there's nothing I can do about it. Yo, just finished training. I couldn't record as much because you'll see, as you saw in the video, the ball got shot at my phone. My tripod broke. Ooh. Kind of disappointed I wasn't able to record. I made so many good saves today. I wish you could see it. Like, there was a ton of one-on-one saves. I got one to my chest, my leg, my hand, everywhere. But it is what it is. Now we can go to the yap session. Now for today's, oh shoot, is that the bus? Hold on, I'll catch you right. And I missed the bus. Just my luck. I'm gonna have to wait 30 minutes now. I mean, there is a mall right there, as you can see, but too late to go in the mall. And yeah, anyways, like I was talking about, yap session. It's the month of love, people. So it's only right we do this. I'm a bit late. I was supposed to talk about this last vlog, but I didn't. I forgot. It's on me. But hey, it's better late than never. What is love? I mean, we've all experienced it. We've all given it to people. But some people think that love is conditional, where it's like you have to do this for me to love you. But that's not love. That's basically transactional, because love is unconditional. You love someone no matter what. Jesus is the best. He is love. Back to what I was saying. Jesus is love. Jesus loves you unconditionally, no matter what. Because first of all, we're all sinners, right? We've all sinned. We've all lied. we've all judged, we've done many things. But Jesus loves us no matter what. He loves us still. Every time we sin, it's literally said in the Bible, run to him. Because he will always embrace you with open arms. And that's the beauty of love. Love that is unconditional, it's pure. That's the most beautiful form of love. Because conditional love, that's not love. That's just transactional. If you do this, I'll love you. If you stop this, I'll love you. No. You can't love someone but then ask for something in return to keep on loving them. Because love is not a feeling, it's a choice. You choose to love someone no matter what, no matter their flaws, no matter their ups or their downs. If they're in their best form or if they're in their worst form, you'll continue to love them no matter what. Because your way of seeing love is through the feeling, that butterfly feeling in your stomach or that giddiness you get, that's just, how do I say, that's just your emotions. Because once that goes away and the way you see, the way you think of love is like that, then you are gonna distance yourself from whoever you love, that you're feeling, that who makes you feel that way. Because that feeling is not forever. It goes away. That feeling only comes is because the mystery of the person. You want to get to know about them. You want to know their habits, you know. And once you know everything, there's nothing else to know. And then you get bored, and then that's why many people break up this generation. I mean, you see it everywhere. Online, or even like IRL. Which brings to my next topic. Okay, wait, no, not next topic. But another I want to talk about. All these couples you see online. Sure, it looks happy online. It looks happy at first. But there's always something that happens behind the scenes. That's why whenever you see people that say, oh, our relationship is, we don't fight, they fight. Because it's, in a relationship, it's like two minds. You know, two completely different minds. Not a single person in this world have one-to-one way of thinking, way of living, or their morale. And that's the beauty of it. Because if you love someone no matter what, then that just shows that that's the purest form of love. There's this saying that love never fails, so if it fails, it was never love. Because that is true. All this 3-month rule or these summer flings and all that other stuff, it's just that the feeling part. And like I said, love is not a feeling, it's a choice. Say you get married, every day you wake up, you choose to love the person because you know their routine, you know their flaws, you know what they do that annoys you. But even through all of that, you stay. Because say you get into a relationship, you guys move in together. Now slowly, you know, you're gonna see some stuff you don't like. You're gonna experience stuff you don't like, their bad habits, and then you're gonna be around them a lot. And in time, you will get bored of it because you already know everything about it. What else is there to know? That's why love is a choice. Every day you wake up, you choose that person. And yeah, I think that's all I have to yap about. If there is more, then there probably will be more. Okay, one more thing about love. You can't really show it like that. It's difficult, especially if you don't know how to love yourself first. When it comes to love, the first thing you should do is learn to love and accept yourself so that you can love and accept another person. Because if you don't know how to love yourself, if if you don't know how to accept your own flaws, you'll not be able to show it to the other person. You'll not be able to show love to anybody else because you're gonna be insecure. I mean, I was like that, you know. Something even I need to work on. I need to know how to love myself as well. It's something everybody has to know. Wait, BRB, bus is coming. 10 minutes later. Yo, okay, back to what I was saying. I need to learn to love myself because in order to learn how to be with someone else, you must first learn to be by yourself. Because if you don't know how to be alone, you can't expect to know what to do when the person you love is not with you. Yeah. The first thing you have to learn is isolation before you are with someone. Let's move on to my next point. The people who rush love. Love is slow. Love is patient. It's not something that's supposed to be rushed. You know, it's something precious. You have to take your time with it. Because, I mean, I see it everywhere. All these people who have a lot of exes, they keep getting in and out of relationships. That's not healthy. It's not healthy for your mental health. It's not healthy for you. There's two reasons this happens. One, people use relationships as a sort of ego boost to make them feel better, which is selfish. Two, these kind of people get into relationships because of a sense of emptiness inside of their heart. They feel as if the only way they'll be able to fill that void up is by getting into a relationship. Having someone else, making them feel like someone else can love them besides their parents. I was sort of like that, but I never got into a relationship because sure, I've liked people, but like only 3 people. It's when I realized that if I really do want to get with someone, if I really do want to be in a relationship, I need to first learn to be on my own. 'Cause I'm still young, you know. I still have college. Say I get into a relationship right now, and then we're both going to different colleges, and I don't know how to be by myself. I might cheat. Do I want to be a cheater? No, never, ever. Same goes to the other person. If they don't know how to be alone by themselves, they'll cheat. Because that feeling of emptiness in their heart, it cannot be filled by another person. The only way that emptiness in your heart will be filled is through Jesus. He's the only one that can fill that sort of hole in your heart that you're feeling. And I know some people like this. They've been in multiple relationships, but in the end, they break up, heartbreak. Now yes, heartbreak is a part of life, but heartbreak isn't supposed to happen so often. You will get into relationships, yes. You will experience heartbreak, yes. But it all depends on how you reacted to it, how you treat it. Because like I said, the people that are always rushing relationships, always rushing to be in one, that's me included, okay? I'm not like shading anybody. I'm just talking through experience. Because yes, I have felt that way before. I thought that the only way that I will be able to fill the empty void that I was feeling was if I was with another person, which was a completely wrong way of thinking by me. Because that's not how it works. Because you have to feel alone. That's a part of life. And plus, there's so many people that love you. Your parents, your friends, and most importantly, God. He loves you very much. That's why he keeps you alone for a reason. Only He knows when you're ready. For me, I'm not yet ready. And I know that. I was immature. I still am immature, but I'm slowly learning That's the point of life. You slowly learn about things. You slowly be better. You don't you don't let things you don't let small things ruin who you are as a person. Say for example, I got into many relationships, then I become a playboy. I start breaking hearts for no reason. I start getting into relations just because I want my ego to go up. I want to feel that, oh, I'm so handsome and blah blah blah. No, no. Everybody is handsome, everybody is beautiful. It's just that we all have our own certain type. Now, I mean, yeah, that's all I have to say about it. People who feel as if the only way they'll be able to feel love or fill the emptiness in their heart is through another person, it causes them to rush into relationships without having a strong foundation of who they are to begin with. I mean, sure, get into relationships, get to know people, but don't take anything too serious yet. I mean, yeah, sure, you've seen those stories of people who met when they were young, and then they got into a relationship from a teenage, and then they lived happily ever after. You've seen it in movies, sometimes you've seen it online, but that's rarely the case. And all I want to say is that when you want to love someone, when you want to feel love, first think to yourself why you want to feel that way. Is there a certain reason that you want to get into a relationship? Do you only want to get into a relationship because you see everybody else in one, so you don't want to feel left out? That's not something you want to think about. Because, first of all, being in a relationship, that's literally being with basically a stranger that you still have to get to know about. You still have to know stuff about them. You still have to learn stuff about them. And us being humans, we all have our own way of thinking what is right and what is wrong. Take me for example. I don't like hitting people even if they make me mad. They push me around. I was bullied for like 7 years. They push me around, call me names, but I would never hit. Because to me, I find that wrong. I don't see any use of hitting anybody. But there are some people who, in their thoughts, they think to themselves, if they're being bullied, if they're being pushed or hit, they are allowed to hit back. I mean, there's nobody wrong. We all have our own way of thinking what is right and what is wrong, like I said. And for me, I'm soft. I'm not gonna hit the person, no matter what. Unless I have to. Like, it's life-threatening and stuff, then yeah, of course I'm gonna defend myself. What am I gonna... No, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, one thing to take away: don't rush something that is supposed to be taken slowly. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's about me. I would say song of the day, but I don't want to get copyrighted. And the more vlogs I post, I'll be able to, gather income. I can help out my mom, I can help out my sister, I can help myself. And I want that. I want to learn to be more independent, like I said, learn to be by myself. And the best way to learn to be by yourself, it's similar to what I said in my second vlog, I think. Go outside and just be by yourself. The best way to learn something is to keep doing it again and again and again. And hey, being alone is not that bad. You get your own personal space. You get to walk at your own pace. You don't have to catch up to anybody. You don't have to stay slow for someone. You don't have to speed up for someone. You just be you. And the longer you keep doing that, the longer you keep going at your own pace, eventually you're gonna find someone that will match your pace. I'm not talking about walking anymore. And yeah, that is my yap session about love. Now, that doesn't mean that you can only love everybody, no matter what they do. Love them. If someone's bullying you, love them, pray for them. Because bullying, it comes from a place of jealousy, it comes from a place of envy, it comes from a place of loneliness. So the only thing you can do, the best thing you can do, is love. Be kind. One guy approached me right there. I was asking for help with AC. Wish I could have helped more, but language barrier. Oh, and one more thing, always be helpful. You never know when someone will need it. Everybody goes through a certain thing in life, and you can never judge someone for what they do. I've had bullies, and I've seen how their parents treat them, so I forgive my bullies. Forgive, but don't forget. Because if you forgive someone and say, oh, let's forget about it happened, let's forget what happened and everything's right, that's not forgiveness, that's amnesia. You have to forgive someone and trust in the Lord for only the Lord will be able to judge them. You're not supposed to judge anybody. You don't have the authority, because we're all imperfect. No human is perfect. The only human that was ever perfect was when Jesus came down to earth. He was perfect, and even he still got crucified. So, as Christians, as Catholics, respect everyone, don't judge everyone, always offer a helping hand. It's not gonna be easy. You are gonna hesitate a lot. I hesitate a lot, even in my journey to be kind, my journey to be humble. It's very difficult. There are many times where my ego has gone up, many times that I've done stuff just to satisfy my pride and my ego, and that's wrong. But then again, we're only humans, and there's only so much that we can do. That's why whenever we sin, whenever we come from a place of pride and ego, you have to run to the Lord. Because because God's always with you. Let's say you're on a boat, God's with you on the boat. You still have to row. God will give you the direction, but you still have to row. You still have to keep moving forward. Like I said in my first ever vlog, keep moving. Because in the end, that's the only thing we can do, keep moving. When you're pushed to the ground, when you're being slowed down, as long as you keep moving, it's all that ever matters. It shows how strong you are. There are going to be trials. God is going to test you. He's going to test your strength. He's going to test your weaknesses. He's going to test you in every way possible. That's where faith comes. Because God will always test you. If you're going to pray for strength, He's going to give you opportunities to be strong. If you're going to pray to be brave, He's going to give you opportunities where you have to be brave. You can't be scared. You can't run away. And yeah, it's all about faith. It's all about being you, no matter what life throws at you. Life can throw many things, and as long as you dodge, as long as you catch, as long as you do whatever it takes to get through life, and hey, that's success right there. And yeah, I think this yap session changed topics quite fast, but hey, I hope you're enjoying this little yap session of mine. I like doing it. I like talking. And I think I've gotten better at it, even though it's only been like 4 vlogs. But hey, improvement comes little by little. It's not supposed to be there after like 2 tries. Like when I started playing football, the first time I played, I'm telling you, I almost bounced. I couldn't kick a ball, couldn't catch a ball, I couldn't even run. But now, I've improved. I've learned proper technique. I've learned many things. And a basic summary of my entire yap session today. Don't rush. Be patient. Have faith. That's it for your boy. See ya. Take care. Live life to the fullest. Stay positive. And I'm gonna catch you in the next vlog on Friday. Don't take my word for it though, I might forget. Friday vlog coming on Friday. You're gonna meet a lot of my friends on Friday. Little spoiler. And yeah, that's it from me. Like, subscribe, comment what you think about the video. I like reading you guys' comments. It's very funny, very insightful. Tell me what you want to, like, what you want me to improve on in like my vlogs and stuff. If you guys want me to talk, like, what else you guys want me to talk about. I do have another yap session in mind, but I'm not gonna spoil it now. But still, put in the comments what you want me to yap about next. What insights you want more, you know? Give me ideas, keep them coming. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next vlog. I really wish I could do song of the day, but copyright is eating at me. Got an email. I'm like scared, don't want my account to get banned, because these vlogs are like, it's like a memory capsule. I'm gonna watch 10 years from now. I'm gonna rewatch some of my old vlogs, and I'm gonna be like, I'm glad I did this. I mean, even now I'm glad I'm doing this, because as a kid I've always, oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna stop yapping. this vlog is getting dragged out even more. I just have a ton of stuff to talk about. You know, if you ever get to know me, I'm gonna continue talking and talking and talking. I was supposed to end this vlog like a couple minutes ago. I was still back over there where I ended the vlog. Anyways, peace out. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next vlog. Peace.